Welcome into sports. I'm Danielle Williams. Last week, the Ball State Cardinals grabbed the attention of the state when they gave the 8th-ranked Fighting Irish a scare at Notre Dame. And this weekend, Tom Allen and the Hoosiers were hoping to avoid being victims of another scare from the Cards as they hosted Ball State, looking to advance to 3-0 on the season.
Now for a pivot, we close our newscast tonight with something that has nothing to do with sports.
But it sure is cute.
Welcome into sports. I'm Danielle Williams. After dominating the Bills last week, the Colts came into today's matchup with the Raiders, hoping to string together back-to-back wins for the first time this season before entering the bye week. So you're saying Magic Johnson, Clyde Drexler, Karl Malone, John Stockton, Hall of Famers. You're saying those Hall of Famers aren't competition, but you're saying Steph Curry,
most definitely.
Steph Curry, Tony Parker.
Back then, the players, there was no super teams. Now LeBron has to face super teams. There's back
What
then
super
when
team
Michael.
did he beat, though? What super team did he beat?
Let's tie this back in a little bit.
And last year, Zach LaVine, when he did the Space Jam dunk, that was kind of the start of the trend of the tribute dunks. But I really like it. I think it's, it tips a hat off to legends who, really performed well in dunk contests before. Yeah, James Harden has a few plays where he's shaking and baking and probably going past somebody, but I just feel like LeBron has more MVP-worthy plays. I feel like he has those plays that people are like, ooh, like you said, LeBron's consistency is just off the charts. I mean, he's, even before, the new Cavs team, he was still putting up numbers, and he's still putting up numbers, and he's 33 years old. Like, I feel like that's not talked about enough. The fact that he's a 33-year-old man.
What I like about the Hoosiers, they don't waste any time. As soon as the other team scores, they're after it. They're not wasting time. They're not walking the ball up the floor. They're pushing it. They're trying to get you off your edge. And there's Bindu with a good attack, another attack to the rim, and she draws the foul. That's a solid game for your first game coming in as a freshman. You might have a few jitters. You might be a little nervous, but she's not showing it. I don't think she showed it against Gannon, and she's definitely not showing it right now. I like to call that shooter's touch when it just, drops right in the bucket. It bounces off the rim, and it's going in. And that is the 4th and one that Arkansas State has given up today. And if I'm head coach Brian Boyer over there, I'm telling him, hey, if you're gonna foul her, make sure she is not making the shot. 'Cause that is the 4th and one that they've given up today. Although that was a good bucket, it did not come easy. Indiana definitely made them work for that bucket. They were out on the perimeter. Tyra was in the post trying to front that, and they definitely had to work for that 2 points. That says a lot about a player when your shot's not falling and when everything's not going your way on the offensive end, and if you're still able to get your teammates open and still able to rebound and do your part, even if you're not scoring, that says a lot. Kim Royster showed soft hands on that last play. She was able to just catch and go up quick with a nice pass from Tyra Buss, and that was just a beautiful play. She's definitely able to find the open man. She's able to get past that second line of defenders and able to dump down to their post players, and when you have soft hands and you can go up and draw a foul, that's exactly what your point guard wants. I see a lot of maturity coming out of Kim Royster just compared to the previous seasons. A call like that not going her way, she definitely would have, emotionally reacted. But now, she just kind of puts her head down and walks towards the other way, knowing, that was me, that was on me. There's not much you can do there when you're Bindu Yaney, 1-on-3, fast break. You just kind of have to jab and hope for the best there in that position. When you have 89 points up on the board, you hope that you have 5 players in double figures. You hope that everyone is able to share the ball and, kind of share the wealth in this game here today.